Matt, how about them Jayhawks?
Yeah, they did. I mean, they looked horrible in the first half.
In the second 10 minutes.
The second half of the first half?
Yeah.
That looked like me drunkenly trying to play basketball.
Oh.
Couldn't make a layup. Pretty bad.
If I had $1 for every time I said, make a layup last night, I probably would have had $30.
It was pretty bad. Yep.
They were all good shots. 6 for 21 right around the bucket.
Oh, yeah. Statistically, they should have performed well, but instead they were horrible. Like the worst you can pull off at that range, it seems like.
Yep. Biggest comeback, though. Right.
Yeah, the biggest second half comeback of all time. Down 15 or 16 at the half?
Yep. 15.
Right. 15.
Yep.
And one of the more thrilling things was me trying to find a stream of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at first, I thought, hey, let me just see if I can find an illegal stream somewhere. And then I'm not very well seasoned in that dark art anymore.
Okay.
And so I did what we talked about yesterday. I just went ahead and signed up for the free trial, the free 5-day trial for DirecTV Stream.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It worked well. And I set a reminder to cancel it today. So I'll do that here in a bit once things settle down.
Good.
Settle down. But yeah, I'm curious how much of my sports life has just been demolished by, cable TV kind of going away.
Right.
Like my ability to follow team or to watch games, at least I should say.
Right.
Because do I want to pay $60 a month just to watch college basketball potentially? I don't think so.
Not so much. Nope. But we did, when March Madness started, we did not have either TBS or TNT or something where the game was on. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go to the bar at 8:30 at night to go watch the game. And Monty was like, no. So he flipped around some of our streams. He canceled one stream and he got YouTube TV. So.
Oh, I see. So you guys use YouTube TV as your cable provider now, more or less?
I guess. Yeah.
Yes. It works. That's all I know.
It works. That's all I know. But the girls wanted to stay up to watch the whole game last night, and I was going to let them stay up till halftime. And I thought, okay, they're down by 15. Maybe I should make them go to bed. And they're like, no, we got to see the comeback. And then they fell asleep.
Aww.
Maybe 5 minutes into the second half.
Oh, nar.
I know. I had a sleeping dog and sleeping girls, and I was hollering, and they still weren't moving. I was like, okay.
Monty out of town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I watched the game with the dog by myself, essentially.
Wah.
It was fine.
Yeah, I did a good job staying up through the game and seeing the initial celebration, but I didn't stay around for any speeches or shining moments or anything like that. I fell asleep pretty much like at 10:30.
Yeah.
It was great. And I had a good night's sleep, actually, surprisingly.
Good.
I can do it, Kate. Every once in a while, I can get by on 5.5 hours of sleep.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
String too many days like this together, then I don't know.
You can get in trouble.
Also helps that I wasn't like drinking during the game or before the game.
I was.
Oh, were you? Throwing them back?
Yes. Made me nervous.
So did you drink more during the basketball game last night than you otherwise would have due to the performance of the team?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, they were definitely going down pretty fast last night.
Was there, not because there's some superstition?
No.
Okay.
No, it was nerves probably.
They always win national championships when I put down 15 drinks in a night.
No, not that.
Okay. Sounds healthy.
Right?
Kind of.
Matt, Eric Church, the whole controversy, country singer Eric Church canceled a show in San Antonio last Saturday night so that he could attend the North Carolina Duke basketball game.
Yeah, it's still wild to me that he did that. Well, at least Duke lost, right?
Duke lost, yeah. So, I mean, Eric Church probably thinks it was worth it to cancel the show, right?
Oh, that's right, because he was a North Carolina fan?
He's a North Carolina fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. But he announced that it was a canceled show, okay? He didn't say we'll reschedule it. He didn't say I'll come back and play for like 15 hours. He just said I'm canceling it. Thanks for understanding. He announced that he's doing a free show to everyone who bought a ticket to his canceled San Antonio show. It's going to be in September, but it's not going to be in San Antonio.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure Google is going to tell us that New Braunfels, Texas, and San Antonio are not that far apart. But...
Okay. How far apart are they?
I don't know.
Oh.
But why wouldn't you reschedule? Even if it's not the same venue, why wouldn't you reschedule in San Antonio?
Where's the new venue?
New Braunfels.
New Braunfels.
Braunfels.
I'm looking it up now. Oh, there's a Schlitterbahn there.
Whoa.
No thanks.
Matt, you can't judge a whole town based on if they have a water park.
You don't think so?
No.
But remember what happened to the kid?
Yes.
See?
But you don't judge a whole city on a water park?
Oh, I just meant I wouldn't go to the water park.
Okay.
No thanks to the water park.
I'm like, wait a second. I get that.
Okay.
100% get that. Don't go to the water park.
All right, so it's a 39-minute drive.
Okay.
From San Antonio to New Braunfels, which does have a Schlitterbahn if you care to check it out.
So he's going to do a free show for people there so that he can, quote from his Instagram post, make it up to them.
Okay. I saw someone respond with, okay, you also going to pay for my airfare and hotel?
Right? People had planned for that for months. I'm still like shocked over the whole thing.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
I mean, if he said I'm going to reschedule and I'll play for like, 20 hours and I appreciate it, blah, 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 but instead it's like, it's canceled. I'm going to the game. Deuces. Like Eric Church. Ugh. And I like Eric Church, so I'm really sad.
I can take him or leave him. Country music, I'm not into his stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's not hurting my feelings.
Well,
I'm still going to like him.
Okay. You're still going to like him, even though he did this to his fans.
I'm still going to like him, even if you don't like country music, is what I was saying. But
I see.
I have a hard time with him because I've bought his music for a long time.
Well, bought his music. Fancy.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What's that?
I know.
You have CDs?
Yeah, I did back in the day. His first, second, and third.
He's been around that long, huh?
2004, 2005.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a pretty big name in country music.
Yeah, well, like I said, I was aware of him. I heard his name many times. Now we have a country radio station right on the other side of this room.
Right. I mean, if it was a nobody, I probably wouldn't care as much.
Well, that's fair. Yeah.
But I feel like I've got a lot of Eric Church in my Lifetime soundtrack that I'm like, man.
Gotcha.
But he will be redoing a show in September, 40 minutes away from where he was supposed to.
Hey, better than, in a different state.
Better than nothing, right?
Yeah, I guess. Did you see there's someone named Will Smith on Twitter who is not the actor Will Smith, and he's been getting lots of hate?
Oh, no. Poor Will Smith.
The wrong Will Smith. Twitter users bombard video game executive. After Oscars slap flap. Slap flap? Is that what they're calling that? Okay.
That was the first time I've heard it.
Yeah. Keep waiting for that one to take off. Slap flap.
Okay.
Yep. And I assume you saw, he resigned from the Academy.
I did see that.
But that the Academy still could do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yes.
Because I think if you resign from the Academy, you can still attend. You can just no longer vote. Right? I think that's right.
I think that's right.
You think he's going to end up in films anytime soon? I know that they've kind of halted some of the work.
I was going to say, I thought I saw something like some of his projects are on hold right now.
Right. Huh.
I don't know. If I was Will Smith, I'd kind of try to finish out my obligations and then go away for a bit.
Yeah, it'd be a good time to use some of those millions, have some fun vacations and such. Yeah.
Therapy, that whole thing.
Yeah, you think he has some stuff to work out?
I think he's got some stuff to work out.
With Jada? With himself? Both?
With himself.
Okay.
I'm going to go with himself. He's talking to the man in the mirror.
I still can't believe just how wild that was.
Right?
Yep. Not normal.
I'm just really disappointed that there were so many big things that happened at the Oscars that no one's talking about because of Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Yes.
You know, the big win for Coda, the supporting actor for Coda, West Side Story had a big win. I don't know.
But who cares?
I know. Nobody's talking about it.
Yeah. Well, how much longer would people have talked about it anyway? You know?
True. Here we are.
A lot of people talk to friends who are like, yeah, I didn't even know the Oscars were going on. Like, yeah, I could kind of tell. You know, when I was on Twitter after it happened, because it was the first thing I did. Let's launch Twitter and see what did I just witness. And the feed from my friends, the people I follow, was pretty much crickets for a while. And then, yeah, everyone started talking about it. Once they started getting the footage out of Japan, or where's the other one, Australia maybe, that had it uncensored.
I didn't watch it during the Oscars. I watched it the next morning when I was just kind of scrolling the internet to see who won. I was like, oh my gosh. And the one that I watched was People Magazine, and it was uncensored.
Okay.
I was like, what? Was this on the air?
Nope, just 15 seconds of silence. And I mean, you hear the giant boom of, I think maybe Will Smith hit Chris Rock's lapel mic maybe too.
Yeah.
Or hit a mic. I feel like it sounded louder than it actually probably was. Did kind of sound and look like a punch at first.
It did, yeah.
And then, yeah, silence for 15 seconds. As you could see Will Smith yelling and jawing, you know, from his seat. Because they did a good job keeping the camera on him.
Right.
But
I like looking at the people in the background.
Yeah.
When they show Will Smith yelling and they're like, what is happening?
Oh, yes. Yeah, still like one of those things. One of those rare times where the entire country is talking about one moment in entertainment. It's crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
Until the next thing.
Till the next thing. Maybe a while, though. Can you remember when was the last time? I mean, it wasn't as long ago as like Janet Jackson, right?
No, I think J-Lo and Shakira was a big hot button.
What did they do? Remind me.
A halftime Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Concert. Yeah.
Because they were too sexy?
Yep.
Too sexy. Shut it down.
Yep.
Shakira. Now do your Shakira impersonation.
So loud, though. Hold on. I can't do it.
How about that?
Very close.
To be clear, that was me. That was my Shakira. That was not Kate's Shakira.
She does sing she sings a song in the movie Zootopia.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or Disney, so.
Okay.
That's the very beginning.
All right.
And I'm like, and my girls are so not impressed. I'm like, that's a really good Shakira impression, just so you know. But
Shakira. You guys doing lots of just dancing over there?
The girls are, yeah.
On Switch?
In between basketball games, yeah.
In between basketball games? Is that what you said?
I'm not letting them take over the TV. I'm still watching.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. When I'm not watching anything, they are.
Okay. I thought you were making a comment about, when I'm not having to take them to some ridiculous sports activity, I allow them to play.
No. That's also true, but I meant like I'm not sacrificing March Madness for Just Dance.
Right. Hey, well, now that it's over.
Yeah.
Or is there a new sport that's going to...
Volleyball is, we've got a spring volleyball, and then we're in soccer and softball.
I was talking about TV. So you were talking about March Madness.
Oh, TV?
Yeah.
Okay, so TV, probably not.
Oh, okay.
Maybe baseball, but that's more like summer.
Summertime.
Yeah, I did go to a workout class that was all dance.
Oh.
Yeah, last week. And it was very humbling. And it only confirmed that I should not be doing Just Dance at home with my children, nor should I really go in public for
Well-
these dance parties, but it was a lot of fun.
Well, no, you need to do Just Dance at home so that you can be bad at home.
Right?
Get slightly better at home, and then
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half class. which
Wow.
I thought it was like a 45-minute class. So I was very like, oh, we're still going. And my face was bright red. And I was drenched in sweat
hey,
when I finished.
sounds effective.
But yeah, I had at least 9,000 steps in that class.
Damn.
Yeah.
How did you get turned on to this?
I had a friend who invited me. And it was much newer music than I was prepared for. Like, I was thinking it was going to be like a wedding dance where they're going to be playing like Shout and lots of songs that you know. And I was like,
I've had the time of my life.
all right, let's do this.
Oh,
They're like dance songs, you know.
the time of my life.
Very good.
Owe it all to you. Sorry,
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
I'm getting emotional here. Okay, so I get the impression. Are you not going to do this dance class again?
I don't know. I had fun. I was just,
Sound like a great workout.
it was a great workout. I just, and there was one song where it was all squats. I'm like, I am going to die tomorrow.
All squats. Huh.
Yeah. It was all squats to the music. And then you were doing like tiptoe squats and you're doing sumo squats and you're doing, it was just all squats. And I didn't die the next day. So that's good. But
Hey.
I had a lot of fun, but I was super awkward. So
Nah. I'm sure everyone else was too.
no, I
They
was the
weren't-
only first timer there. Everybody else like knew all the dances. So I was like, okay, it's fine. I didn't get hurt. I didn't bump into anybody.
They were doing West Side Story.
No, they did a lot of Cardi B. They did a lot of
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar.
You guys do WAP or
I think that was one of the songs.
really? Okay.
Yep. Where I was, I mean, I know the song, but I wasn't like word for word. That one part, there's like a cool down song where it was a TLC Red Light Special. I'm like, finally, a song I know that I.
Did they have clean versions or were they playing dirty versions?
Dirty versions for sure.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Was this a co-ed class or?
It could be, but it was all women.
Oh. So guys are allowed, but you would have been the only guy potentially if you went?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up with that?
I don't know. Why aren't there guys there?
I think women are drawn more to dance classes, I guess.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Doesn't sound very progressive to me, but whatever.
I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. Boys are allowed.
Well, I know that's what I mean.
Oh,
The fact that there's no dudes taking advantage of it. That's not very progressive of guys as a society, I guess. I don't know.
of dudes. There you go. I thought you were saying of the class. I'm like, it's not their fault. Dudes aren't showing up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was fun. It was fun. I think I'd like to go back.
Okay. And you'll look less awkward next time.
I hope so.
Less. Probably.
Less.
Don't you think?
As long, maybe if they switch up the music, then I'm in big trouble. Like, I thought I knew that song.
What?
Like the moves to it. Like, I thought I knew the moves to that one. And then you change the,
Oh, yeah. I memorized all the moves.
yeah.
They send you home with homework?
No, not at all.
No.
They're like, come on back. And I was like, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see if I'm alive tomorrow.
That's exactly the gal who invited me. I was like, I'm going to call you tomorrow if I can't walk. She's like, and at like, I think at noon, she said, I haven't heard from you yet. I'm like, I know, I'm still walking. It's great.
Oh, okay. It was. Well, what? It seems like you should have texted her that you were okay, as opposed to I'll text you if I can't walk, because that means you might not have been able to walk over to your phone, right?
True.
And then she wouldn't know to send for help.
True. Maybe she thinks no news is good news. Haven't heard from her. Everything's okay.
But didn't you say she didn't?
No, she did. She reached out around noon.
Oh, I see. But if you didn't respond,
Maybe first thing in the morning, like I'm not, help, I'm falling and I can't get up.
yeah. What if you didn't respond?
Then we'd probably have a problem.
So you think she would kick your door in, come rescue you?
Maybe.
Oh, you guys aren't that good of friends. I see.
Yeah, we're still new friends.
You're not to the level of knocking each other's doors in yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Well, patience.
Or have a spare key. Yeah, not there yet.
Oh, no spare key level either. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
When you're at the point in your relationship that you have a friend who you would allow to bust your door and maybe give them a key. Okay. It's a good lesson here.
It's what we do.
So are you in good shape for your run that you have coming up, your half marathon?
I'm pretty down on it right now, Matt.
Oh.
I'm pretty down on it. I've been having a hard time getting more than 3 miles. So I don't know how I'm going to get 13 miles.
Well, you're just going to walk them, right?
Womp womp. I'd rather run walk it. I don't want to walk 10 and only run 3.
Well, that's why you break up the 3. Right? So that means you would just run for like 30% of it and break it up.
Yeah, I'd rather run like 70% of it.
But it seems like you're not going to be able to.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. I'm definitely having a hard time with it.
It's coming up soon, right? When?
April 23rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm getting nervous. Which is weird because I'm not the one running it, but
I'm definitely nervous.
you have any plans, or are you gonna? What's your plan of attack to get in better fighting shape for this thing?
That I don't know.
Oh,
because I'm trying to power through, and it is not.
no power.
Yeah, no power. So I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I should be getting at least 10 miles this week, and I don't see it happening.
You don't think you're going to magically go from 3 to 10 running miles?
Well, I got 7, and then I got 6, and then I've been stuck at. I can't get past 3.
Oh wow! So you're going the opposite direction.
It was bad.
What do you think's happened?
It's hard. I'm older. I have a puppy. My kids started sports again. I don't know.
The puppy. See, the puppy's fault.
Yeah.
Did your results decline right about the time that the puppy arrived?
Oh,
I see.
Yep.
You got to keep that puppy from eating its own excrement, and so you got to get off the treadmill and get your face out of there.
Yep.
And then the poor puppy's all nom nom nom. I'm enjoying this.
Yep.
Damn it.
I know. Even after the gummies we gave her that's supposed to deter it, and
has that worked?
the package says give it 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. But we've been giving her half a gummy every day.
And she's still doing it? Really? Wow.
If she's left alone, she's doing it. If she's outside, she's not doing it. Like if we're right there with her, she's not doing it. But if she's in the kennel and she's like, well,
I'm bored. I might as well do this.
Yep.
Now, does she actually use the restroom when she goes outside? Does she?
Yeah.
But then she keeps some in the chamber for later?
I don't know where it all comes from, actually, because she's not, she's growing, but she's still not that big, but she goes like 4 times a day.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah. So, at least 3 times. I shouldn't say at least 3 times she's outside. It's just once in a while. But
oh, she's not taking a dump every time she goes out there?
No.
Okay, so she's not taking a dump 4 times a day.
Yes, she is. But she's not doing it every time she goes outside.
Oh, so she goes outside maybe 7 times then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. It's just when she's left alone and she's going to show us. And
oh, God. What are you going to do? Have you thought about returning her?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You must really love this puppy.
Yes. I don't return a dog because they eat their turds.
What reasons would you return the dog for?
I don't know.
She's biting everybody real hard?
Well, she's teething. She's just a baby.
So she's biting you?
I also put my hand in her mouth, so.
Why do you do that?
To help her gum.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But it's not always nice for the kids. They're like, oh, she kind of got me hard. I'm like, well, don't put your hands in her mouth.
And meanwhile, you're putting your hand directly into her mouth?
Meanwhile, I am. Yeah. She doesn't bite me hard. And I shouldn't say bite. Nibble.
Is she punishing the kids for misbehaving or something then?
No.
Why did they get preferential treatment?
They got little toes that look like little sausages. I don't know.
Oh.
She goes after Finley's toes. It's kind of funny.
Speaking of which, just yesterday I slammed my toe into a wall.
Ouch.
My pinky toe.
Ouch. How'd you do that?
I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. I hit the door frame coming out of the bathroom. I cut my hair yesterday. And then I think, I don't know, maybe the high of a new hairdo, I recklessly exited the bathroom and nailed my pinky toe right, and it's bruised.
Oh.
Yeah, it's surprised it doesn't hurt more.
Who moved that doorway? Oh.
And I didn't scream. Remember we were just talking last week? Cursing is supposed to make things better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I did. Now that I think about it.
I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand how people don't scream. Pinky toe? Door jam?
Yeah, pretty stupid.
That is definitely an exclamation point.
Pretty rough. Yeah, considering how bruised it is. Like, I stand up during our show. This is a nice stand-up studio. I'm not feeling the urge to sit down. I can still feel that it hurts, though.
I'm sure you didn't break it?
Anyway, I don't know. Maybe. How do you tell? There's no way of knowing.
A doctor?
Oh,
I mean, that whole thing?
That's right. Yeah, if it starts hurting, I might.
I thought you said it is hurting.
Well, it's not hurting. It's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yikes.
What are you going to do? Be more careful next time.
Ice it, ibuprofen, elevate.
Oh, yeah, there are a variety of different things you can do. Isn't there an acronym? Is it RICE? Rest, ice, compression, elevation? I think that's it.
I don't know.
I think you're supposed to remember RICE so that you remember the things you're supposed to do.
I think I never got to the R part. It was always ice, elevation, and ibuprofen. That was ours.
Oh, no compression?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done compression.
Well, sure you have. You've had a cast or something before, right?
Yeah.
So that counts.
So after surgery, compression, I guess?
Well, if you had a cast.
I mean, if you just roll your ankle, are you supposed to compression?
Well, yeah, you wrap it, right?
No.
No?
No, I usually can't walk. If I roll my ankles are terrible, Matt.
Well, that's why you're supposed to compress it. That's why they sell those bandages that you wrap around your ankle. No?
Okay. I always thought that those are like Band-Aids, that if it makes people feel better, wrap it. But it never brought me any well, this isn't going to do anything. So
no, it's supposed to be healing. You disagree with this?
It has not been magical for me, so I haven't done that.
Okay.
Yeah. I would tape it when I would play basketball.
Okay.
But that was to prevent injury and not after injury.
You have to try it next time.
Yeah. Hope God bless. Knock on wood. Say some Hail Marys.
Next time. You don't want there to be next time?
No. Next time is definitely going to be a surgery.
Well, when do you think you'd be most likely to re-injure it?
Walking.
Just walking?
Yes.
Oh, man.
If there's a little divot in the sidewalk, an uneven spot, if there's a hole in the yard when I'm walking, before I had my surgery, when I was just wiggling my foot to go into my tennis shoe, that would be enough to send me down. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. And my right ankle, I had reconstructed. So I should have but that was also 25 years ago. So it's probably not that strong anymore.
You know what I think about from time to time is as you and I approach wheelchair age,
Ugh.
you know,
Yeah.
that hopefully they'll have exoskeletons in good shape by then, you know?
Well, I've been watching a lot of basketball, and they've showed some of these players on the sideline who've been hurt during the tournament or whatever, and they've got these really fancy crutches. And I'm like, where the hell were those when I was in 7th grade rocking the wooden crutches like Tiny Tim? And instead of these nice aluminum, like super lightweight, not going to destroy your armpit crutches, I get a little jealous for those.
I think the aluminum ones have been around for a long time, but these have fancier armpit interaction.
Yeah, like not armpits. Like it's just like behind your arm, and you use your hands. It doesn't go in. Yeah, it's just. Or the scooter. Where the hell were those scooters when we? I don't know.
Could it hover around?
Where you put you rest your knee that's got the cast on it, and then you scoot with your good foot.
Yeah. It seems like the technology would have been there to make that happen.
That would have been really helpful in college.
Like they didn't just invent wheels.
Nope. Or scooters.
But no, what I'm thinking is one day, you know, if we can no longer stand on our own, and we can basically strap little robot parts to us.
Okay.
Would that be fun?
So on the outside?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Just some kind of brace or something that's got nanobots in it or something. I don't know.
Well, okay.
I can't invent the future. I can only predict it or something. I don't know. But it seems like we'll have stuff strapped to us so that we can get around better. I don't know. Remember Blade Runner, that guy?
No.
Oscar Pistorius or whatever his name was?
Yes.
More known now probably by the murder of his girlfriend or whatever, but...
Yeah, there's that. I saw the Dateline on that one.
And I'm not saying that the blades turned him into a murderer.
No.
He was the Blade Runner. You remember that?
I don't remember him calling the Blade Runner. I thought Blade Runner was like a movie or something.
I think it is. The Blade Runner.
But yeah, he had prosthetic legs.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he ran in the Olympics, not the Paralympics, but he ran in the Olympics. And did he medal, or was he just like a great story that he didn't have legs, but he could still compete with?
I think he did. I'm looking up Oscar Pistorius now.
Okay. South African.
Let's see. 2012 Summer Olympic Games. Debut amputee runner to complete at an Olympics game. He took second place.
Okay, so he did get
in the 400 meter.
Yeah, so if my ankles no longer work, lop them off and get some titanium ankles, feet.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to lop them off.
Okay.
Unless they're going to atrophy or something. I don't know. But that's what I'm looking forward to, is being disabled, but having having technology to help me get around better than we could today.
There you go.
Yeah. I also hope there will be like a little pill that you take that's got a little robot in there. And instead of having, doctors go into a sensitive area. I'm approaching that age,
No, go on about the pill with the robot in it.
Oh, yeah, there'd be a little robot. And you drop the pill, and there's a little robot in there, and then it scopes your intestines.
Okay.
Instead of going in the other way with something
okay.
more blunt.
But then how do you retrieve the robot? Or does the robot send information like in an email?
Yeah, the robot sends an email to the doctor, and the doctor examines the attachments that are in the email. And then the robot, you just...
pass the robot?
You just pass the robot, yeah.
But you don't have to retrieve the robot.
And then you flush the robot. Yeah, you don't have to retrieve it. It's small enough that it just goes through your entire digestive tract, and then you send it into the sewage system. Yeah.
So there's no recycling of the robots?
I don't think that'd be needed. No.
Okay.
Or maybe it can just dissolve once it gets to a certain point inside you. I don't know. No, you'd want to pass it completely. It probably wants to go the whole journey. So, yeah, I don't think you would have to, go digging through your own business to try to retrieve it. Is that what
there you go.
That was your concern.
Yep.
Yeah.